Good evening and welcome to the Walters High School 114th Annual Commencement Ceremony for the class of 2022. At this time, I would like to thank all the parents, families, teachers, businesses, and the community for all you do to support Walters Public Schools. Your service directly impacts all of our students and their families, and we appreciate your commitment to a better community. As we celebrate our seniors tonight, I am thankful that we have been given the opportunity yet again to meet together in a traditional format. We've learned a lot in the last few years to not take anything for granted, such as quality time with our families, reasonable prices for gas and food, the availability of resources that runs our households or businesses, or worship together in one location. This has forced us to reflect on the important things we cherish, such as celebrating these 32 seniors tonight and reflecting on the memories we've enjoyed together with them. At this time, I would like to invite Emily Robinson, the Senior Class Secretary, to lead us into the invocation.
Will you please bow your heads with me and join me in prayer? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing me to be here today as a part of the graduating class of 2022. Thank you for blessing our lives and helping us be where we are today. God, I pray that you guide each one of us wherever our hearts may desire. I pray that you bring comfort and joy as we pursue our next journey. Please lead and guide us in everything that we do. And in God's precious name, amen.
Thank you, Emily. At this time, we will present the salutatorian medal. The salutatorian award is presented to the second highest ranked student. The 2022 senior class salutatorian is McKenna Fisher. And McKenna Fisher, you will be presenting your salutatorian address.
Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2022. Thank you faculty, family, and friends for sharing this special time with us. Nathaniel Hawthorne once said, "Time flies over us, still leaves its shadow behind." How true is that? We finally made it. We hoped and prayed to May 20th, 2022 would come in as fast as possible, and now that it's finally here, I wish we could go back in time. It seems like just yesterday we were in elementary school swinging on monkey bars or walking along the fence during recess because we were bad in elementary. I remember when Wyatt choked on a butterscotch in 3rd grade, and when we hatched chicks in 4th grade with Miss White. Life was so simple, yet we wanted to grow up so fast. Middle school, where do I start? We were so bad. Mr. Denman had to warn our high school teachers about us, and that's what I said. High school. Remember when Jasmine threw a tuck of pencils across the room because someone was making fun of her for liking Fisher? Proves many of us still have anger issues. Not only is time a thief, but so is the year 2020, when our sophomore year was stolen from us due to COVID-19. Regardless, I have made and rekindled so many friendships along the way that have made many memories that will stick with me forever. I remember Preston, Dustin, Kimberly, and I driving back from a basketball game and getting pulled over, not once, but twice. And somehow Preston managed to talk his way out of both tickets. Shocker. Senior year, I can remember a lot. Dressing up like Mr. Davis for Spirit Week. He or I will never forget that look. We all mastered procrastination, and most of us still couldn't figure out how to make school announcements. We were constantly being reminded there was no crying in English, and this bus always brought us donuts to Fresh Hour to help us chill out and just get ready for the day. High school has blessed me but also stressed me out. Speaking of stress, I would like to thank Miss Marlette for pushing me past my limits because she knew what I was capable of, even if she did make me mad several times doing this. I would like to thank all my teachers throughout the years for making this opportunity possible for me. Most importantly, I would like to thank my mom, dad, and grandparents for constantly supporting me, telling me they are proud of me, and dealing with me throughout the years, because I can be a handful at times. The time has officially come for us to walk across the stage, get our diplomas, and step out into the real world. I know the memories we have made will last a lifetime, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for all of us. Whatever it is, I know it will be great. Good luck to us all. Thank you.
And now, Hannah Cisneros, the senior class reporter, will come up.
And now the varsity choir will be singing Maybe We'll Meet Again by Gail Payne and It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday by Perrin and Billingsley.
And now we'll present the valedictorian awards. Those are presented to the highest scholastically ranked students in the graduating senior class. The 2022 class victorians are Chloe Storrs and Trista Ford. If Chloe Storrs will come up, she can give her speech.
I would like to thank all the school board, faculty, and staff here at Walters High for making these past 4 years happen and helping make this day come true. And I'd like to start this off by saying, graduates, welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're going to love it. Monica Geller. I've attended Walters schools for the past 9 years of my life, as have many of my fellow classmates, if not longer. I know that all of us have sat in classes and daydreamed about this moment, and now it's finally here. I was thinking back on all the times I've spent here, and I realized that before we all throw our caps in the air, we should remember what we're leaving behind. Throughout the past years, we have worked hard in our classes, squeezed in extracurricular activities, and packed into the hallways. But aside from the tedious everyday life of high school, we've had a pretty good time. For all of us, high school hasn't been lived in 7 periods a day. It's been spent after the halls have cleared and bells no longer cut our days into 50-minute intervals. Time spent with our families and friends, whether it was at school activities, sport events, or just hanging out downtown. What we've accomplished over our years at Walters cannot be measured by a grade point average, conveyed in our transcript, or summarized into a diploma. For in addition to our quality education from the classroom, we've received an education in life from each other. Strong, irreplaceable friendships with our peers, teachers, and coaches have been forged through hard work, good times, and bad times. My years at Walters would not have been the same without these relationships, and I think we should look back and see what or who got us through it all. For me, I would not have made it without my family, especially my mom, dad, and little brother. There's not enough time in the world for all the incredible things I can say about you. My mom, dad, and Beckett have stood by me no matter what bad decision I might have made, how many tears I've cried, stress that day I had, what I thought was a bad grade, or random idea I had, and I would not be the person I am today if it was not for them. Thank you for supporting my bad ideas, big ideas, and so much more. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Talon, for being the best bonus brother who would ever ask for. I know I might be a little hard on you sometimes, but it's all out of love. And by the way, you only have 3 years left. You can make it, I swear. Thank you, Ashley and Robin, for letting me sit alongside you this year and make a small impact on all those 4th graders' lives. I loved every second of it. Thank you, Mimi, for being my go-to at school every day. It meant a lot to me to have somewhere in school to go to if I needed a break or needed to talk about all the drama I might have had to listen to that day. Finally, thank you, Mr. Pollock. You were an incredible teacher, and although our class might have wanted to hit you occasionally, you were always there for whatever we needed. Well, when we actually came to class. And we'll continue making an impact on our lives as we go through college. And thank you to everyone else that made an impact on me throughout my life. I'll never forget y'all and what y'all have done for me. Along with these personal relationships, the class of 2022 has achieved so much, but our greatest achievements will happen in the upcoming years. Among us, we may have the next Bill Gates or maybe the first woman president. For us, the journey has just begun. We are given just one life with which to make a difference. Fellow graduates, what will you do with yours? In a society filled with violence and hate, we're given the opportunity to rise above the stereotype of the apathetic teenager. We can make a difference if we show love and compassion to others. We always read or hear about the terrible things that teenagers do, but the media very rarely shows the great things that teenagers accomplish. We have the power to do anything, achieve everything, and soar beyond all expectations. As you receive your diplomas tonight, classmates, look around at your teachers, families, and friends, and realize what you truly learned from your years at Walters. But remember that all we have accomplished up to this point has not been accomplished alone. Before we go out into this world to utilize what we have learned here, I urge you to take this time to thank those who, without their love and support, we could not have reached this milestone. So in closing, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of my life. And as Rapunzel once said, I've been looking out a window for 18 years, dreaming about what I might feel like. On the stage graduating, and here I am. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
And our other valedictorian is Trista Ford. If you will come forward.
Good evening. I would like to start by thanking the staff for allowing me the privilege to speak to my class this evening. To my classmates, it seems like just yesterday we were walking into our first day of freshman year, terrified of the seniors we thought were so cool. Now here we are, the cool ones, saying our final goodbyes to Walters High School. Before we talk about the future, let's take a moment to remember what great memories we made at this school. From playing kickball on the playground, where Wyatt got the concussion of his life, he might not remember it though, to the awkward cafeteria dances where the boys would stand on separate sides of the room until someone got the courage to ask one of us to dance. I will never forget the nights spent at Sonic or the awesome student sections at the basketball games. Or even the year COVID hit and we got an extra long summer break where we spent our nights running around town getting the cops caught on us for gunshots, even though they were really fireworks. And of course, I also had to talk about the senior prank, though I don't think anyone will be forgetting that, or the punishment anytime soon. The welcome underclassmen for cleaning the entire high school. So many memories that I will always cherish, and I want to thank the Walters Public School community for helping raise and support each and every student here. Without y'all's tough love, we would not be prepared for life outside of high school, especially in English. Isn't that right, Miss Marlette? Even though living in a small town has its disadvantages, I wouldn't trade the love and support I have felt from this town for anything else. The way Walters comes together to support its students is amazing, and I will always look back with a smile because I know that I was loved. And that feeling is just as necessary as math, science, or history to carry with all of us in the future. Even though it took me a few years to realize it, I am so lucky to have grown up with my classmates that I've known since I was in diapers. You all have such a special place in my heart, and I will always cherish the memories we made. I can't forget to also give credit to my family for being such a big part of who I am and for supporting me in everything I've done along the way. Thank you, Mom. I can't thank you enough for being the best supporter a daughter could ask for. You have been the best example of a strong, successful woman who loves me unconditionally, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate and look up to you. Thank you to all of my family who has been to every game, ready to yell at the umpire or referee in my defense, even when they might not have deserved it. Uncle Colin. Y'all have pushed me to work hard at everything I do, and I'm so grateful for all the support y'all have shown me. Thank you, Miss Anderson, for always being there for me and being my safe place to go to at school when I get overwhelmed. Even though I was probably the one overwhelming you at times, you always found a way to put a smile on my face. Lastly, I want to thank my church family for encouraging me in my walk with Christ. Without God, I would not be where I am today, and I definitely wouldn't have the courage to be standing here and giving this speech. As the famous Dr. Seuss once said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." As all of us move on to the next chapter of our lives, whether you're sad that it's over or can't wait to move on, it is important that each one of us looks back at our years at this school with our heads held high and smiles on our faces. Because even though we might not admit it, growing up in this small town has been the biggest blessing we could have had. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you.
And now Trista Ford's going to introduce the class, and Adele Biesinger is going to have some recognitions.
Skyland Cheyenne Fletcher.
Skyland will attend Western Oklahoma State to begin her education in nursing. She was class treasurer for all 4 years and was involved in cheerleading, track, and cross country.
Emily Nicole Robinson.
Emily has been accepted into Murray State College to study nursing. She is a member of NHS and Psi Alpha and involved in FFA, FCA, basketball, and softball.
Chloe Lynn Stores.
Chloe is a recipient of the Cameron University's Plus Scholarship. She will pursue a degree in nursing. She is a member of NHS, NTHS, and HOSA Future Health Professionals.
McKenna Ray Fisher.
McKenna plans on going to Cameron University and becoming an esthetician. She is a member of FFA, NHS, NAC, and Psi Alpha.
Preston Joseph Freeman.
Preston will attend Oklahoma State University online for a business degree while working as a trim carpenter. He is involved in FFA, baseball, and football.
Hannah Margaret Avery Cisneros.
Hannah has been accepted into the University of Central Oklahoma. She plans to become a pediatric physician assistant. She is in FFA and is a class reporter.
Jolie Gail Davis.
Jolie will attend West Texas A&M for nursing. She is in FFA, NHS, and Psi Alpha.
Nevaeh McCall Dryden.
Nevaeh has been accepted into Oklahoma State University to major in nursing on an academic scholarship. She is involved in student council and FCA.
Lavina Paige Bayless.
Lavina will attend the paramedic course at Red River Technology Center. She will work as an EMT in Rush Springs. She was involved in FFA and HOSA.
Caitlin Dawn Smith.
Caitlin plans on being a pipeline welder after high school. She received Student of the Year last year at Red River Technology Center while attending the welding program.
Faith Sierra Rose Mitchum.
Faith has been accepted into College of the Mainland in Texas City, Texas. She plans to study to become an art teacher and cosmetologist.
Kimberlyn Tixie Goompai.
Kimberlyn will attend Western State in Wichita Falls to major in psychology. She is involved in student council, golf, NAC, art club, Spanish club, and Psi Alpha.
Shauna K. James.
Shauna is involved in FFA, softball, student council, and Psi Alpha. She plans to attend Cameron University in the fall.
Racy Lynn Murray.
Racy will attend Midwestern University in Wichita Falls, majoring in chemistry. She would like to study physical therapy. She's involved in NAC and FFA.
Wyatt Allen Wilson.
Wyatt has signed with the United States Air Force as an Airman First Class and will work in HVAC. He is involved in FFA, NTHS, and golf.
Dustin Levi Fugate.
Dustin plans to work at Goodyear after high school. He has been involved in cross country and basketball.
Aso Serato.
Esau plans to go back to his family in Mexico. He would like to attend college and study film and theater. He is a member of Psi Alpha.
Josephina Clara Cecilia Windefors.
Josephina will attend her last year of high school in Sweden. She plans to attend college in the field of behavioral studies. She is active in track, NHS, and Psi Alpha.
Nathaniel Wyatt Cahoot.
Nate plans to work at Cotton Electric. He is involved in FFA and baseball. In his free time, he likes to hunt and fish.
Noah Fisher Moore.
Fisher plans on working for the city of Walters. He is active in NAC and enjoys collecting vinyl records and listening to music.
Jaslyn Marie Langford.
Jaslyn plans on obtaining her real estate license. She is in NAC and FFA and showed pigs for 2 years.
Logan Alexander Blazik.
Logan will attend Cameron University for business. He has received a Major General James Ursano scholarship. He is in art club, Spanish club, and basketball. Hunter will become an HVAC apprentice. He is involved in band and placed 6th in the Skills USA regional competition for HVAC.
Cameron Blake LaCourse.
Cameron will attend Red River Technology Center for Electronics and go into a related field. He is in band, academic team, and is an Oklahoma academic scholar.
Serenity Ann Lee.
Serenity will attend Midwestern State in Wichita Falls with an academic scholarship. She wants to become a veterinarian. She is involved in band.
Tyler Lee Landrum.
Tyler plans on attending Red River Technology Center for his 2nd year of electronics. He's involved in band and received the Band Director's Award for 2022.
Jack Levi Warren.
Jack will attend a vocational school for welding. He would like to become a pipeline or rig welder and travel the world.
Chrissy Elizabeth Stennett.
Chrissy would like to pursue trade school and find a job after high school. Her interests include photography, art, and library science.
Ray Alexandria Williams.
Lexi would like to get her cosmetology license and attend college. She is in yearbook and was an office aide.
Trista Rochelle Ford.
Trista will be attending Southwestern Assemblies of God University in Waxahachie, Texas on an academic and softball scholarship. She will pursue a degree in health science. She is in NHS, FCA, Student Council, Psi Alpha, softball, basketball, cross country, and track.
And now Mr. Devlin will speak.
Will the Walters 22 senior class please rise? By the authority granted to me by the state of Oklahoma and the Walters Board of Education, and having met graduation requirements as set forth by the Walters Board of Education, the Oklahoma Board of Education, and the laws and statutes of the state of Oklahoma, you are hereby awarded the Walters High School Diploma. Class, you may turn your tassels at this time. Introduce the newest alumni of Walters Public Schools. As a reminder, I ask that all guests remain seated until the last graduate has left the auditorium. Thank you.
If President Freeman will come up, he'll give the benediction. He is our senior class vice president.
Will you please bow your heads with me? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for helping us achieve this milestone in our lives. We ask that you bless our teachers and parents who have helped us along the way. Please give our class your guidance and a hedge of protection over all of us in this new path that we are all on. I pray for the success of the students in our class, as well as the students in the grades below us. Give next year's seniors the desire and will to enjoy their senior year as we have. In your Son's heavenly name, amen.
Thank you. And Skylin Fletcher, our senior class treasurer.
Will you please stand and join us by singing the alma mater?